corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record. 14 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Central Republic of Ingushetia, Russia, Movasar Evloev. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mike Beltran.
Mike Beltran, our referee. Brittany Palmer, thank you very much. Ready to go here with this one between number 14 and number 15, respectively, in the UFC's featherweight division. I wonder if me and Hakeem smiles like when he's happy. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo, Dawodu in white, Evloev in black.
God, he's a big featherweight.
United States debut for the undefeated Movasar Evloev.
Oh, big right hand. Very sneaky. Did that on the tip.
Kind of feinted like he was going to shoot.
Reportedly, it was a shoulder injury that forced Dawodu out of the Shane Burgos fight at UFC 257 in January.
Hand off the middle. Left hand up.
Lerone Murphy watching this one intently. Nice connection by Evloev.
Both guys exchange jabs.
Yeah, that's like the second time they've done that.
Double up the jab now. Bringing it back to your face. Double up the jab. Back to your face.
First attempt, another change, he gets it. Dawodu back to his feet briefly and now to the ground where you don't want to be.
But back to his feet.
Back up. Yeah,
Nice
he did not
job by
accept it.
Hakeem.
You know, we talk often, that's so important, especially for these guys that want to keep it on the feet and that want to keep it striking. You can't just get taken down and then decide that you want to get up. Just like Hakeem did there, you've got to fight it from the moment that your feet come off the ground.
Evloev's got his back now, though. Oh, look at that. Hakeem pushes off the cage. Evloev is outstanding wrestler.
He's an animal. He's fought primarily wrestlers and grapplers in the UFC. Last 3 fights, Nick Lentz, Mike Grundy, Enrique Barzola.
Yeah, this is not a good spot for Hakeem.
But great job by Hakeem of not letting him get to a real dominant position. Now he's back up to his feet.
Because he's not accepting it. That's what's so important about takedown defense. He's not accepting it. But
that's it.
But Evloev is special when it comes to just mixing everything together so well.
Oh, he's on the neck. He's on the face.
He's pushing on the elbow. Good job there from Dawodu.
But Evloev has got that back mount now. And this is not a good position for Hakeem. He might just go across the face. He's got a neck crank. This is terrible. This is a real bad situation for Hakeem. Even though he's not under the chin, that's hard to fade.
Painful.
Yeah, it's real nasty. And it's rough on the jaw as well. He keeps doing it. He's just going across the face. We got to remember this is how Habib, this is how he tapped Conor in the same sort of situation. He went with that sort of torque choke where it's really just a neck crank.
Under 2 minutes here to go in the round. Pretty nasty mouse under the left eye of Evloev, but he's in control of things right now.
Yeah, a lot of time. That's a lot of time to be on somebody's back.
Yeah. It's very frustrating for Hakeem.
And I love that. I love that Evloev is not just down here just attacking the back. In these stalemate moments, he's landing punches. Are they the hardest knockout punches in the world? No. But that's going to make Hakeem Dawodu have to address those punches first. That's when he starts to look, okay, now I'll try to sneak in a choke. Even that, just punching the armpit, punching the sides. Stay busy, land strikes. It's something that most fighters, when they get down there, they're like, oh, now I'm doing jiu-jitsu. It's not the case.
Yeah, he's trying to create openings, and Hakeem's trying to turn into him. He's real close on several times, almost being able to turn into him. But he wants to bide his time and make sure it sticks. He wants to get that right arm free. And once he does, though, Evloev is just he's so skilled on the ground.
And still just 27 years old. And Dawodu was expectant that he was going to be tested in this department and focused a lot on cardio leading into this fight.
That's a solid hammer fist right there.
Oh, that one too. Dawodu fighting hands here late in the round.
He threw him over. That's interesting. He gave up the back mount to roll him over. He didn't like the fact that he wasn't progressing from that position. And Hakeem trying to get back up to his feet and does so. So Evloev took a chance there and tried to create a scramble to get some better position.
So Movasar Evloev at his suffocating best in round one. We'll see what type of adjustments Hakeem Dawodu can make in round two. All right, we are back in 30 seconds after this word from DraftKings.
UFC fans, DraftKings wants you all to enter the Octagon for cash with a free shot at $10,000 during the fights tonight. To join the action, just download any of our apps, sign up with promo code UFC, and enter the DraftKings free-to-play pool. Take down your share of the prize by predicting how it's all going down, like who will walk out a winner and how long the fights will last. Don't wait. Download any DraftKings app now. Enter the promo code, play free for $10K, and make it rain with the official partner of UFC.
Yeah, for sure, okay? Most guard.
Mouth guard, man.
Okay, let's get ready.
Well, a brand new episode of UFC Chronicles just landed on UFC Fight Pass. TJ Dillashaw details his turbulent journey over the last 2 years en route back to the Octagon in July, now streaming exclusively on UFC Fight Pass.
Second round. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Let's go.
All right, round two here. That's Movasar Evloev in black. Hakeem Dawodu center of the Octagon in white.
I like that Hakeem opened up right away with a kick. That shows he doesn't have any hesitancy. Oftentimes when you see a guy get manhandled, and there it goes again, by a grappler, the last thing they want is to be close enough for this to happen again.
Yeah, and my concern for Hakeem is now the defense is kind of reverting back to immediately giving up his back, and you see that Evloev is all over that. He wants that, he's anticipating that. He's got to start trying to push on the head, kick off, and get back safely instead of giving up his back, because here he is again, up against the fence in the exact same position he left off in the first round.
I mean, Hakeem is certainly very good at defense, and he's certainly a good grappler. But man, when you see a guy that's just that much better on the ground, it's kind of shocking. You know, you see a world-class fighter like Hakeem just getting kind of ragdolled, and you go, man, the gap to bridge is quite wide.
Personal best 6 takedowns for Movasar Evloev, and this fight is only about 6 minutes old.
Nice work.
Hakeem reverses it, but Movasar stays right on top of him. No air, no room to breathe.
I mean,
oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, took him back. He's got that creepy wrestler strength.
Right?
You know, there's some guys that just get a hold of people, and it's just shocking how well they can manipulate a world-class athlete. Just toss him around like that. And
Right.
Evloev has that.
And he's a 5-round fighter. He's always talking about how much he prefers 5 rounds to 3.
And look, he just keeps going across the eyeballs, across the nose, across the jaw. He doesn't necessarily care whether or not he gets under the chin. He's willing to test all those different areas of the head and just kind of try to crush him.
There he goes, always softening you up. And this is not the first time that Hakeem Dawodu has been in a situation with a fighter who's going to try to fight him like Evloev is. I mean, he fought
Zubaira?
Yeah, Zubaira. I mean, and he won that fight, but that just shows you that there's even levels to that style of fighting. I mean, Evloev is just in control everywhere this goes, even on the feet, right? We were talking about how there was going to possibly be a slight edge for a Dawodu on the feet, but not really.
Well, Evloev opened up with that one looping right hand that caught Hakeem. You know, and now Hakeem's got to be in ultimate frustration. He's getting mauled and just doesn't exactly know what he needs to do. He's defending well. He's not allowing himself to get submitted, but he's getting hammer-fisted like that. Totally controlled on the ground.
A lot of people see Dawodu as perhaps Canada's best hope to break through and win a world title, but stylistically having a hard time with this matchup tonight.
He might have an arm triangle here. He's got an arm triangle there if he wants it. Evloev, every time, see where Hakeem's right arm is? He keeps leaving it up there like that. And Evloev has gotten his arm all the way through a couple times, and the left arm's on the other side. If he wanted to commit to that, look at this. But now Hakeem almost makes it. Almost. Nope.
And he's doing a great job defensively as far as not being submitted, but
yeah,
that's not going to win you any kind of
he's
decisions.
Just surviving, just purely surviving. And even there's one hope that he almost has to reverse the position, and he gets shut down.
Under a minute to go. It has been all Evloev since the start of this fight.
I mean, this is... It's a weird situation for Hakeem because he's kind of punching him here, but that's doing zero. It's doing nothing. But what else would you want him to do?
That's what he's thinking. He's like, I got to do something. Right. I'm in a fight.
Again, he gets to that situation where if he opens up his legs, he does have the potential for an arm triangle.
Oh, he ends up worse.
Yeah, way worse.
Try not to get flattened out here.
That's a big right.
Now he's eating hard shots. But at least he gets back up to the cage.
Oh,
man,
goodness.
He's getting mauled. Oh, that was a hard one.
So Evloev making these ground strikes count late in the round. At the least 2-0 Evloev, round 3 forthcoming.
Doug.
Oh, are you using Liberty Mutual's coverage customizer tool?
Sorry?
Well, since you asked, it finds discounts and policy recommendations, so you only pay for what you need. Limo, you're an animal! Who's got the bird legs now?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Made your choice?
You're simply the best.
Get 5G coverage that goes yard. T-Mobile, America's largest, fastest, most reliable 5G network.
All right, round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. Dawodu calling on his chief corner there, Joe Brian Bird, looking for answers. He's got plenty of energy left, but just having a hard time navigating Evloev.
It's a frustrating puzzle, man. When he even said, "What's up? Like, what am I doing wrong?" And the corner probably wants to say, "Not much. This guy's just that good in those departments." But you got to tell them something. What they're looking for is they want frames. They don't just want a whizzer. Because if Evloev's smart, he's just going to miss direction. He's going to change angles and get that takedown anyway. Even if you do hip in or whizzer, you've got to try to frame on his face. Because if you can prevent his head from moving around and push him away, that will help give you some time. See, he's so aware of it.
And on the other side, Pahumpa was calling for some conservatism early out of Evloev, who instead is just throwing bombs, trying to take Dawodu's head off here early round 3.
That was a solid low calf kick by Dawodu, though.
Yeah, I love that combination where you go to the liver and then to the leg.
The Dutchie.
Good left hand.
Yeah, there's a nice connection by Dawodu. Minute gone by, round 3.
Oh, good uppercut there from Evloev.
Dawodu attacks the body, but can't afford to be one and done here late in the fight.
Yeah, there's no doubt we need it. Dawodu needs a finish in this third.
No doubt.
Beautiful sprawl.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice sprawl there. First sign of success.
Yeah, and the Dawodu corner, excuse me, Joe, believes that Evloev is slowing down a little bit.
That may be wishful thinking.
Yeah, he may just be playing it a bit safer here. He's not moving very tired.
7 of 10 for Evloev unofficially on the takedowns.
Certainly a lot more time on the feet here for Hakeem, and you would imagine that this is his best chance to win this fight.
Yeah, this is where he wants to be, but he's still got to be so worried about the takedown threat based on how rounds 1 and 2 went. Beautiful left hook.
He stung him there, one to the body and one to the face.
Keep touching him. Keep touching him. He's ready now. He's going to shoot. He's ready. Catch him with that 6.
So perhaps a window of opportunity here with 2 minutes to go for Dawodu. Evloev touches the body with the knee.
You got to give credit to Dawodu's cardio here in the third, right, where he's been controlled and defensive for 10 minutes, and he's still pressuring, pushing forward, and trying to land combos. But nice movement.
Yeah, Dawodu barely sweating late in the fight, landed again there. Well, a definite rally here from Hakeem Dawodu as Evloev appeared to land, but will it be too little too late?
Well, we've managed to go 4 solid minutes now almost where Hakeem stayed up, and he lands good shots. It seems like he's stunning there. Oh!
He says relax.
Relax, everybody. Oh! Don't relax now.
Going to be a long 1 minute potentially for Evloev.
Oh! Hakeem's got him.
He's got a minute left to really start hurting him here. He's robbing him twice. This is not what he wants at all. At all. That's it right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Movasar has enough to get his 8th takedown of the fight. And that could just about do it. We'll see if Dawodu can get back to his feet.
He's got one leg posted. I think he can stand up. He's trying to separate,
yeah, he's trying to clear
get rid of that butterfly.
Nice work from Evloev.
Amazing.
Got hurt, still had the wherewithal to get that takedown, and almost another one.
Let's see if he can get those hands separated.
Well, 6 minutes of back control time for Evloev in the first 2 rounds. A strong rally from Dawodu late. And once again, a nice showcase for one of the UFC's deepest divisions, 145 pounds.